walks among you.
Greetings YouTube, I have another Let's Talk Games video here today, and this time it's gonna be a quick video where I go over two things that would go a long way to really making sure Overwatch has a long lifespan. I already think that Overwatch has the potential to have a long lifespan, but these are two features that, if added, I think would really definitely help Overwatch it in the long term. Now, starting with feature number one, custom games and a map editor combined together. I think those two things, if they were done very well, would do wonders for Overwatch, because some of the first games I ever played was the Halo series, and one of the reasons Halo 3 had such a long lifespan, and I also really loved Halo Reach, by the way, too. I know, so that's kind of a controversial game too, but here's the thing. Both of them had a custom games and a map editor, which in Halo was called Forge, and when they were combined together, it was like peanut butter and jelly. Like, they worked so well together. I can remember there was so much fun I had playing in the custom games, and that's some of the reasons those games lasted for a long time, is because of the modes right there. I mean, I remember playing things like Ice Cream Truck, Duck Hunt, Garbage Man. I remember even on Halo Reach when they added some crazy modes where you could set up an avalanche, and whoever could get to the top the most times would win. There's so many unique different stuff that you could do with the Halo custom games and Forge maps and stuff. I mean, Cops and Robbers, Teacher Hunt, I don't know, all this crazy stuff that paintball, I don't know. I'm just naming off a few things here, but imagine if Overwatch had a Forge and custom games mode that was as extensive as Halo's version. The amount of cool things and creative stuff the people of the Overwatch community could come up with would really ensure that this game could stay fresh for a long time. I mean, because they're already kind of moving towards that. They have the file browser, which, by the way, was a great addition to the game. So it would make it very easy to find games if if this crazy custom games and map editor were ever implemented. The amount of versatility that could be offered in the game later down the road would be it would be awesome. It'd be stupid cool. And just going off that a little bit too, why can't Blizzard also maybe even jump into this a little bit and just throw in some crazy modes into the arcade every now and again? I mean, right now it kind of just seems like it's just a bunch of rotating game modes that are only here every so often, and then I mean, that's not including event modes, obviously, because those are pretty unique. But the only time I can really remember us getting something really unique and cool was Deathmatch when it first came out. It just came out of the blue. We could definitely use more of that. But anyway, on to the second topic. Crossplay would be awesome. I know PS4 and Xbox are unlikely to happen due to, Sony holding out on Xbox right now, but I know what Fortnite right now, it does a thing where PC players can invite Xbox or PlayStation players to play with them on PC servers, and that would be really cool if that were added to Overwatch. I know maybe that's not the greatest thing for comp, and they don't need to include it in comp. I mean, if they did, maybe they could do separate SRs for Xbox players who maybe they could be if they're a master on console, maybe their other SR may be diamond for PC, I don't know. But even if they don't do it for comp, which maybe they shouldn't, because it may not be the best idea, but how cool would it be for quick player arcade? Because on those modes it wouldn't matter as much if you're playing with a console player. Because how cool would it be? I have a couple PC friends that I'd love to play with, and if they did add a crossplay between PC and the consoles, they should definitely make it so if people want to use aim assist and they're playing off a console and they get into PC servers, they should still have the option to use the aim assist, because even with aim assist, PC players should still have the advantage in aiming. And that's my opinion. I'm sure a lot of PC Master Race players would also say that too. So really, it wouldn't matter if that were on in the end. I just think it would do wonders because Xbox and like between Xbox and PlayStation, the player count is like lower than all of PC, and that's between both of those. So because of that, we could see PlayStation and Xbox maybe dying in the future, but if there was a crossplay, that would help prevent that. It wouldn't really be a worry, and it'd be super fun. It would definitely bring up a lot of life and help ensure the longevity of Xbox, not only on PlayStation and Xbox, but it'd be really fun for PC players as well. At least I think it would. And just giving Xbox and PC, or I mean Xbox and PlayStation players the option to do this kind of thing would be a great thing, I think. And yeah, anyway, that does it. Those are two things that I think would really go a long way to improving the lifespan of Overwatch in the future. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe because I could really use that at the moment. Anyway, yeah, that does it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.